Chris, another disappointing night, mate. It was a poor second half, but we should have been out of sight at half time. What was your thoughts?
Yeah, exactly that really. Poor second half, didn't do anywhere near enough to get anything from the second half. But first half, yeah, plenty of chances, really good chances, and yeah, say what you said.
I know I've asked you this a few times, Chris, and I know there's no obvious answer to it, but what's going wrong, mate?
Yeah, that is a good question. Yeah, we're not taking them chances, are we? And we're not putting teams to bed like we did last year. And we could have done that in the first half, but then we haven't done it. And then we haven't gone on second half, have we? We haven't done well enough second half at all. And they've got a disappointing goal. A great finish from Brad, by the way. But disappointing goal to concede for us, that. And that's made it really difficult. They got in, dug in really well, worked really hard, their team. They changed formation second half as well, which I thought might have actually suited us. But once they score, then it makes it even difficult, more hard for us when we've got 5 lads across the back.
So what changed from the first half to the second, Chris? Did Easington improve, or did we just not do it second half?
Oh no, well I think second half we were fine in the game, and it's just a really bad goal that we've conceded. And then that makes it really difficult to get back in the game when they've got something to hang on to, and you know how it is any level of football when you win a 1-0 against well, in theory would be a superior team. The other team are going to graft and they're going to work really hard, and their lads did that tonight, and they deserve to win second half.
We miss a lot of chances, Chris, and the crack in the crowd is that sooner or later somebody's going to get a right good tunk, and when's it going to happen, Chris?
Yeah, I know. That's a good point. I think the same. It is about giving a team a good tongue, and it's just a matter of like being really clear in we score one or we take one and then we go on and get the next one, really, which we've struggled to do this year. You can make excuses and all the rest of it, but I suppose it's a pattern now, isn't it? So it's something needs to change, and we need to do something to get it right. And we had lots of high moments last year. We had lots of nice positive interviews when we could talk about all the good stuff and all the goals, and we're going through a real tough time at the moment. And
so it's a lot easier chat when we win, and Chris.
It is, and I appreciate you've got a job to do as well. So get me.
Well, we're supposed for squad members tonight, and we even had strikers. It's nice that they've all got competition, but we've played better than that with the bare bones.
Yeah, well, we had a really strong 11 on the pitch tonight. I mean, I'd be comfortable that team playing against anyone in our league in the first half. And yeah, we've got a few young lads on the bench. I mean, I include Ashton in our squad, by the way. I don't include him in that as a young lad on the bench. He came on and did well tonight. But other than that, we haven't had any other changes. And yeah, but listen, there's no talking about the bench on. I think tonight we haven't won, and we should have.
Talking about people being available, how were all the injured men, like Billy, Bellington and David Vincent?
Yeah, well, we hope Billy will be all right, maybe for the Gisborne game to be on the bench. Davy's back was sore, and when you've got Max to come into there, and why would you make Davy's back any worse than it already is? And he wasn't fit to play, Davy. Ben Ayrton's groin still tight from Saturday, pricey work. Yeah, don't think I missed anyone.
We've lost Sean in the last couple of days. Will Keaton get his chance, because he's been patient on the bench, and appears to be patient, doesn't it?
Yes, no, he'll get his chance now, and I mean, I've spoken to Keaton. He knows where we are with things, and we'll be looking to see if we can get another goalie in to compete for that number 1 spot, and we'll see what the next week brings.
I'm talking to Sean leaving. Will that open up some budget to bring anybody in, Chris?
But maybe another goalkeeper, but we need to have a good look and make sure that we get the right one, because they're coming into a team that needs some help. Whether we get a goalie or another player in, it needs to be the right character to come in and kind of help us get back where we want to be.
It's Mask at home on Saturday night. They're a brand spanking new team. Do you know anything at all about them?
Well, I know the young, hungry side. I know the assistant manager a little bit from playing a while ago, and I know what they'll be all about. They've took their kitch off us, and they'll be young, hungry, enthusiastic, full of energy, and they'll be playing us off the back of playing Thursday night, ready for Saturday. So they play us at the best possible time, really, don't they? But I've said there, we need to show up on Saturday, we're ready to go, and we will be.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wilf.
Thank you.
Thank you.